stream says Final Fantasy IX? No. 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 Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Hi, everybody. This is Mario Maker 2. I'm gonna play some of your levels, but not now. Where am I in Dragon Quest XI? Well, if you missed the first 5 seconds of the stream, I am at the Barrow? What is it? The King's Barrow? So, not too far, but boy, what a good demo that is. It's like 5.5 hours in. 5.5 hours into a demo? Kidding me? So, yeah, I'm gonna do some of your levels, but I want to check out some of the top levels at the moment. There's a scene in Dragon Quest XI, well, there's a whole thing that happens when you go back to Cobblestone Village that was really cool. So, I'd say, yeah, pretty good demo, for sure. A lot of good stuff that makes me want to continue playing the game. Ah! Okay, so I'm gonna be paying close attention to the audio. If you hear it skip every now and then, please let me know. That's been an annoyance, even though my video card updated recently. I don't know if everything's fixed. I guess we'll see. I heard it already. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with that audio skippage. Like, you'll hear it crust every 20-30 seconds. Oh, I screwed up. Vinny, you gotta update your sound card? Yeah, that could be it. I haven't done that in a while. I will attempt. Vinny, leave it up and see what spikes. The performance manager. Okay, hang on a minute. I've been doing that, actually. I've been checking out some stuff. Vinny, how was your day? I got a couple of pictures. I went to a park today, and only like 3 of you will find it interesting, but I found a duck, and it was a nice peaceful day with nice weather, but I found a duck, and I was very happy about that. Alright, so I'm just gonna pay attention and see what spikes. People said, you know what, yeah, let's live on the wild side for a bit. Arsh? Nope, turning it back off. Vinny, why is New York so depressing? Okay, I have to combat that immediately and show you that this was some of my day today. This is New York. It was really beautiful. It's very, very opposite of depressing. I'm not much of a photographer, but I took some pictures just because it was like the you know, the sun was going down. It was like peeking through the clouds. It was really nice. It's like a lake. Okay. Screw that up. Vinny, I literally went to my neighborhood pond today and stole a tadpole. What do you mean you stole a tadpole? How dare you? It's a tad bit mean. I'll tell you what, if anything, this level is extremely consistent. I have to give it credit for that. Consistent theme. Really, good challenge. Uh-oh. Vinny, is it still possible to send you codes? Yeah, you have to... You can tweet them to me on Twitter, at Vinny Vinesauce. Include a picture, and or a description of the level, and I will play them in a bit. Vinny, I tried skipping forward to see the next level, but it turns out that this is live. Yeah. Well, it's pre-recorded live. I like this level better than almost every level I played last time I played this game. Oh, cock! Just because it's got some difficulty, and it's got, again, a consistent theme. It's not just an auto runner. I like it, but yeah, it's tough. But doable tough. And that's, the type of level that I like quite a bit. Oh, shit. Alright, people were asking for the duck. Alright, but first, here's another image. I just like the way the lake looked. But I walked around this whole lake. It's this massive, lake with a bridge in the middle. And, you know, it's like a mile or two. Alright, here's the thing. You have to ignore this apartment complex. And then you're like, and then you ignore the shopping cart and the trash can, and then it's beautiful. You know, the New York is definitely in the pictures, make no mistake. But here's one that I really like too. This was an earlier one, and that's basically not the whole lake, but that's some of it. And then you can see the rest of whatever that is in the distance. I'm not sure what that is. Might be New Jersey in the distance. Where is this place? No, that's like Brooklyn. No. God, I don't even fucking know. My geography is all messed up. Let's see. You want to see a duck? I'll show you a duck real quick. I had to do the digital zoom on the camera, so it's not going to look that great, but it's a little duck. Just you know, just ducking along. There's turtles in there. There's like a little family of turtles that I found. I don't know if I have video of the turtles. They were hard to film because they were just below the surface. But yeah, it was really nice. This is good for me to go on a nice long walk on a really nice day. I got turtle, and the weather was like a little chilly but perfect after the sun came out. Fish, turtle, and then what was that in the distance? Was that duck? I think the duck swam away. Yeah. And again, this is just on Staten Island. I've never been here to explore. And then there's this, I mean, what the hell is this thing, chat? Is that an egret? Or is that a heron? Sorry for the wacky zooms. It's a heron? Or is it it's a crane. It's like perfectly still, you know? And then I found, at the very end, I found a ratto. Big ratto. Look at that. God, it's an enemy in Mario Maker. Massive. Also, for the people that throw garbage over this thing, like Sprite cans and shit, fuck you. But yeah, no pizza. That rat was not about to eat pizza. It was mostly clean. Like, you can tell that they put some effort, the Parks Department put some effort into cleaning that place. But just every now and then you'd be looking and be like, oh, this is nice, and then, like, Mountain Dew. It's like, oh, fuck you. Ah! Vinny, do you have plans on getting new equipment within the next few weeks? Electrical tape works perfectly well. I mean, the priority is getting good equipment for the stream, of course. But, Vinny, your voice audio was crushing up while you're showing the view. Maybe they're connected? Wait, the view? Like the TV show The View? Oh, the duck video. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there is a connection, sure. That's a weird connection, though. I am a wild pie. Does XSplit create logs? Yeah, logs is shit! Sorry. My AVGN was coming out for a moment. I don't know, maybe. I'll have to take a look. Try to die? Okay. Vinny, are you going to check out Astral Chain on Friday? I'm still thinking about it. Because, on one hand, yes, I like the way the game looks. On the other hand, I wanted to check out some other games that I haven't streamed before I jumped into a big game. So maybe. No. I hear Astral Chain's about 12 to 15 hours? That's not too bad. Maybe... Okay. A couple weeks ago, people were saying it was 25 hours, and I was like, for a platinum game? How'd they do that? How did they do that? What the fuck?! God damn it. Ah, fuck you, Thwomp. The level said to die. I mean... Doom Eternal is going to be on the long side as well. Yeah, I heard Doom Eternal was going to have a pretty lengthy campaign. I mean, hey, that's fine. I'm thinking between 10 and 20 hours is a really good sweet spot for a game like that. So yeah, I might check out Astral Chain. It's getting really good reviews, and I just like the way it looks. But that said, you know, there's a couple other games I was thinking about streaming, some classics, that, let's just say, had remasters that I was thinking about for a while now. And I figured, well, after Final Fantasy IX, I might be able to throw in one of those. Well, Vinny, duh, it will be long. It's Doom Eternal, not Doom Temporary. I'm only upset at them because they came up with it and I didn't. Oh, I get it. Oh shit, it's Pokemon Snap. Man, I love concept levels like this that don't overstay their welcome. Those are my pictures. That's my photo album. But yeah, the park was good. I needed that. Sometimes you need like a little bit of a day where you don't do anything. You just walk and look. And I was good because I was able to write some lyrics too. Yeah, it's like a semi-meditation. And I walked a couple miles too. Your photos. There they all are. Vinny, have you ever walked a hiking trail? No, I haven't, but I have a question for you.
Have you ever walked out of a mall into a huge parking area and realized you'd forgotten where you parked your car? Planning a trip soon? Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Do you love to go a-wandering beneath a clear blue sky?
Excuse me, what did you just say?
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Not that one. Look at this. This one's great.
Love to go a-wandering beneath a clear blue sky.
Do you love to go a-wandering beneath a clear blue sky? I don't even think I've ever processed that that's what he said in that one. That's... Thank you, Jonathan Frakes, thank you. Mission Impossible. Remake of the most popular level of Super Mario Maker 1, inspired by the movie. Inspirated by the movie. Hang on a minute. This is the most popular level? Of all time? I didn't know that. Okay, today we're going to find out which enemy is the worst. That's 2 fuzzies out of 5. Hooray. Boo-ray. Hammer Bro, I think. Yeah, Hammer Bro is really fucking annoying. His video about the worst enemy was really good. As usual. Oh god, we're gonna have to hear that the whole time, huh? Did I have to get small for this? Oh, I had to duck. Oh, I'm a dumb duck. This music is great. So what was the option? What were the options? It was Hammer Bro, it was Cheep Cheep, and what was the other one? That could have been the worst enemy. Bonefish. Well, the Bonefish is just useless. The Hammer Bro's really, really fucking annoying. I would say the Hammer Bro... Bonefish is completely useless and pointless and redundant, but Hammer Bro is the most annoying. Am I going in the opposite direction? Or is this... I can't really tell if I'm... we'll just go this way. No, this is fine. It's a backtracking level? Oh, like I got the device and now I backtrack? Cool. I don't know if this is the best level from Mario Maker 1, or even the best level in Mario Maker 2. But it's pretty cool. Uh-oh. I knew it. I voted for Hammer Bro. As much as I hate Bonefish, I voted Hammer Bro. And I put Hammer Bro in one of my levels. My very limited amount of levels that I made in Mario Maker 2 before Dragon Quest Builders came out and ruined my life. But, I figured a Hammer Bro would be good to throw at a player if they already have a power-up. If you have small, and you're facing a Hammer Bro, that's not as good. But if you have fire, Hammer Bro is fightable. Challenging enemies are good, but Hammer Bro, the point being raised by Steve Gaming is that Hammer Bro is too damn unpredictable. It's just totally random. When you go to jump on a Hammer Bro, 50% of the time, you don't get killed. 50% of the time, you do get killed. Vinny, you really should make another level. I promise you one day I will make another level. And I think what I'm gonna do for my next level, or two, is not use every piece of space. 'Cause that's the thing that I don't often like to see. When I play levels, if a level just uses every available bit of space, just because it feels like it needs to. And I do that, and it's like, oh shit, I've been doing this all the time. I'm like Emperor Palpatine. I like the idea of a shorter level, maybe 60% of what I was doing when I was making levels. Oh. You promised us a 3D world level. Yeah, I know. It was gonna be Bully Hunters, but that level ended up being just Beans. You know what was Beans? That. Yeah, that music. I heard it skip just then. Maybe it is audio drivers. I don't know. Soft lock gang. I don't think I can, my brain might be a little dry at the moment, so I'm not entirely sure I'd want to do this whole level if it's just gonna be stuff like this. Oh, I see. The spring is going up there. Okay. New copyright problem. Even songs that are not at all related to, that one that was claimed. There are a number of copyright trolls claiming almost exclusively Final Fantasy songs. Look at the tweet that I retweeted from Full Sauce and you'll see what I mean. It's really cool. It's really cool. I didn't know that the owners of the Final Fantasy music were Latin auteur. Of course, Mike Love had to get in on this too. No, but the Beach Boys song wasn't even the Beach Boys song, and I'm sure Latin auteur does not own the Beach Boys. Like, who are these people? I feel like Jerry Seinfeld. Who are these people? Ah! But this music is not being claimed by Square Enix. In fact, Square Enix has claimed none of my stuff lately. It's just copyright trolls. It's really fascinating. It's really fascinating that Latin auteur owns all of the Final Fantasy music. Ha! Can you dispute it with YouTube, or is it too much of a hassle? YouTube makes it tough to dispute these things from time to time, but you can do it. I think what happens is they have to wait a month, and if they don't, if they don't dispute back, then within a month you get the revenue. So I think it's held in like an account or something. This is gonna sound bizarre. I don't pay a ton of attention to the money on YouTube because it's totally unpredictable and it's not really, I don't think about it because that would make me miserable, so I don't. But I think that's what happens. I think it gets put into on hold for a month, and they figure that, I guess, people will just eventually get lazy and not dispute claims, and they could make a couple cents per person, and then eventually a couple cents turns into a couple $100 and a couple $1,000, and it fucking works probably. What is this nonsense? My main concern is that the videos don't get taken offline, because that's annoying, and that does happen from time to time. Not getting those coins upset me too. Yeah, it's one of those levels, and the bitrate probably didn't help. So if your eyes hurt, someone said my eyes have diarrhea. This is awful. Yeah. Super Mario Lake, Sweet Cake Castle. Huh. Well, let me see Super Mario Lake real quick. Vinny, you should seriously consider testing your system's DPC latency. It might be causing your audio issues. There's utilities to test it. That sounds like a good thing to test. I don't know how to do that, and I will forget after the stream, but if you want to contact me about it, I'll try to... Wow, that looks cool. What the fuck are these numbers? 136? Oh, there's 136 coins down here? My Windows 10 1903 currently has a DPC bug affecting all internal audio devices. Microsoft has been unable to patch it. Michael's Soft, what are you doing? I've been recording music lately, and I haven't had any issues that I can tell in FL Studio. It's mainly just in my streaming that I've noticed audio issues. Damn. You did do a DPC test and it had issues. It was DirectX drivers. That's a lot of different stuff. Oh. DirectTV. I was about to say, I have DirectTV. Yeah, we did some testing, and it's hard to keep up with all the stuff that it could be, and my memory is not good for this, so... Like I've said 100 times, I'm sounding like a broken record here, but... Yeah, it could be a bunch of different things. Meanwhile, today, I was looking at a turtle, right? I was really looking at that turtle. You saw the turtle a moment ago. And I was like, wow, how simple the life of that turtle. Like, it found food, it found like a bug, and it ate it, and it looked so happy. Alright, well, I projected happiness onto it. But all the turtle does all day is just float around. It just turts. Just, you know, rubs one out when he needs to. If he does that, I'm not sure. But mostly just turting. And eating bugs, hanging out with some ducks and fish. And then, that's it. That's really all of the life of Turt. There's nothing to worry about. No money, no anxiety, no video game. Well, no video game sounds a little shitty. Vinny, sometimes they mutate and learn how to become ninja. Yeah, those Turts are pretty cool. They are also teenager, yeah. The whole angle of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like, they had to be teenagers because they had to... You know, they had to eat pizza and do radical things that, us young humans do. It's a puzzle level, more than it's a platforming level. But yeah, them Turts have a nice life. Meanwhile, you know, in this game, and other Mario games, turtles are bad? Turtles are the bad people? What? What the fuck have turtles ever done to anyone in real life, aside from, like, snapping turtles? But only when jostled. Only when jostled. They transmit salmonella. You could tell me that, and it sounds true, and I would believe you. I have no idea if you're telling the truth or not. It is? Oh, man. I'm gonna notice that audio crust until the end of time, or until it gets fixed. Several of my other computer issues have been resolved, though, like there's the weird slow mouse that I was complaining about during the charity stream, and a little bit beyond that. That might have been my fucking keyboard drivers. From my, my Corsair, my glowy Corsair nonsense keyboard that clacky-clack. It goes clackety-clackety because it's nice. The program that changes the color of the Corsair apparently had problems. It's bizarre. I don't know. Like I said, there's so many variables, it's hard to know. This is a weird moment in video game history. Yoshi eating an egg. Or sucking the egg of another Yoshi. What the fuck? Poison? You can shoot poison? I've never seen that in Mario Maker. I didn't know you could do that. From poison fish. Interesting boss fight. Also, this is officially the best Yoshi game since Yoshi's Island. Yep. Woolly World was good. I know. I liked Woolly World. I liked Woolly World. I liked Crafted World. Never played Yoshi Story. Remember, the reviews weren't as good for Yoshi Story, so I didn't... When I was younger, I had to make a choice. Do I drop $60 on Yoshi Story or Castlevania 64? I chose poorly. Not that hard, I just was I was an ass. They were $50 back in the day, but okay. Adjusted for inflation, of course. Yeah, and taxes. Alright, let me do one more, and then we'll do user or viewer submissions. Okay. Some of my favorite and least favorite Mario 3 levels involved cannons and auto-scrolling and, you know, the tank levels. You can almost get the same thing in Mario Maker, but, you know, obviously those treads aren't exactly taking us anywhere, are they? But we won't think about that. We'll just pretend that that's not the case. Hooray. I always like the little designs for the tanks that they tried to implement in Mario 3. Based on just a couple very simple blocks. But then, like, there would be a giant fucking cannon. See, now this level would be better if it was nighttime, but without the nighttime bullshit. That would be a really good update, where you can do nighttime levels but turn off the bullshit. And choose the music that you want. What game was I told to play yesterday that I said was another DMC2 moment? Final Fantasy 13. Okay, well I guarantee you Final Fantasy 13, having not played either of them, I can still say with some level of confidence that Final Fantasy 13 is not as bad as DMC2. Ooh, fuck. Or DMC2 is opposite. FF13 is... I don't know what I just said, but you know what I mean. FF13's better than DMC2 from what I know. From what I remember. From what I've been told from Cotton Eye Joe. I mean, who is this guy? Who is Cotton Eye Joe? Where did he come from? God, that song's lyrics, it's just like a Seinfeld joke. Where did he go? God, Jerry Seinfeld doing Cotton Eye Joe is now my favorite bit that I've ever come up with. That's how bad my bits are. Kremlet, what are you doing? Oh, that breaks that. That destroys the bomb. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, Kremlet is Jerry's friend. He's also in The Sopranos. Him and Uncle Walnut are good friends. They hang out with Christopher and Pepe Silvio. Hey, Tom, this tastes like fucking sawdust. Oh, that's my wife's cooking. What are you talking about? I don't know why my Tony has, like, deep jowls and prosciutto in his mouth when he speaks, but that's just how it is. See, now, it's flipped in my script for the new Sopranos, episode. Uncle Walnut insults, Carminia's, cooking. Saying it tastes like, oh, Tom, oh, this tastes like sawdust. Oh! You know, because that's what we Italians do. We go, oh! A lot. Man, this is a weird level. It went from, like, your typical Mario 3 level with, you know, the tanks and stuff. And now it is, like, puzzle solving with a clown car? Still a pretty good level, though. Vinny, do you think the guy who made The Sopranos will make a spin-off called The Falsettos? Ugh. Again, sounds like one of my bits. That is up there with the, Cotton Eye Joe Larry Seinfeld bit. Did it. Vinny, what joke is going to be overused next? Oh, you don't like sawdust? Oh, I see. They didn't like the sawdust joke. I didn't think sawdust was overused, but I mean, we'll find out. I'll tell you what's next. Elijah Wood.
Do you wear wigs?
No, I do not.
Dominic Monaghan!
No, I have not.
Will you wear wig?
Have you ever seen this chat?
I've received a call to fight. A call to fight my brother. Powers unbeknownst. Brothers. For so long.
Scale from 1 to 10.
longer.
How blasted do you think Elijah Wood is right now?
I have been trained
Because I'm thinking like a 9.
endlessly, tirelessly, for days. Exhausting my chi. Are you training like me, Dominic?
Note, he has a beer.
You're looking at me and you're thinking, why is he
Just note that he's talking to Dominic Monaghan, who played Merry in Lord of the Rings. Listen to the way he says his name.
so happy? I don't take glee from this, my friend. My brother. We're in a fellowship together, my friend.
Gollum.
I fear nothing. Which is quite sad. Dominic! Mama digga. What are you going to bring? Manchester boy? English man? All I have to ask. Where's your Pippin now, bitch? Dominic? Phenomena. Mordo doesn't look too bad now, does it? I'll end you.
I don't even know what this is. I have no idea what this is. But
When will you wear wigs?
so yes, Elijah Wood is the next overused meme. I guess they were was it a movie that they were in? Or like did they fight together? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what happened there. But yeah, Elijah Wood was probably like a 9. Probably like blasted to the nth degree. Vinny, you said maybe just like Mr. Woods at least twice tonight. God damn it. Mr. Woods! Hang on a minute. Vinny, I think I know what the stream's thumbnail is going to look like. Shit. Let me play some Tommy Wiseau clips. We'll get that fixed right away.